Have you ever felt like something is off? Like the universe isn't responding to you the way it used to? Maybe you're experiencing setbacks, feeling drained, or just sensing that life isn't as magical as it once was. That's not random, it's a sign your vibrations are lowering. And the crazy part? 99% of people don't even realize it's happening. They go through life thinking they're just having a bad day, bad luck, or that things will eventually get better on their own. But energy doesn't work like that. Everything operates at a frequency, and the energy you carry dictates what you attract. When your vibration is high, things align effortlessly. People respond to you differently. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. When it drops, life feels stuck, exhausting, and full of resistance. The signs are subtle at first, but the longer you ignore them, the harder it is to break free. One of the biggest red flags is feeling chronically exhausted even after resting. Not just tired from lack of sleep, but a deeper kind of fatigue that weighs on your soul. You wake up drained, go through the day sluggish, and no amount of coffee or motivation seems to shake it. This isn't normal. High vibration energy is naturally light and expansive. When your frequency drops, everything takes more effort. Your body feels heavier, tasks that were once easy feel overwhelming, and even conversations feel like they drain you. It's as if you're walking through thick mud while others glide effortlessly on a smooth path. The second sign is a loss of inspiration. The things that used to excite you no longer spark anything inside. You procrastinate, lose interest, and feel numb to what once gave you purpose. Creativity vanishes. This happens because low vibrations cut you off from the natural flow of energy. Inspiration isn't something you force, it's something you tap into. And if your frequency is too low, that connection weakens. It's like trying to tune into a radio station but only getting static. The third sign is increased negativity in your thoughts, emotions, and the people around you. It's not just about having a bad mood. You start attracting more complaints, conflicts, and frustrating situations. Your patience runs thin, small things trigger you, and you find yourself in arguments over things that never used to bother you.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Even the people in your life start mirroring that energy suddenly. There's more gossip, more drama, more tension. It's because energy attracts energy. The lower your vibration, the more negativity you pull into your experience. And the dangerous part, you start accepting this as normal. Fourth, you experience random physical discomfort, headaches, tension, digestive issues, random aches that have no medical explanation. Your body is a reflection of your energy, and when it's out of sync, it manifests physically. Low vibrations create blocks in your energy flow, causing stagnation. That's why you feel tightness in your chest, knots in your stomach, or tension in your shoulders for no apparent reason. These aren't just physical issues, they're signals. Your body is trying to tell you something. Fifth, everything feels more difficult than it should be. You try to make progress, but obstacles keep appearing. Plans fall apart, delays happen, and nothing seems to go smoothly. It's as if life is working against you, when in reality your energy is out of alignment. When your vibration is high, you move with the flow of life. Things sync up effortlessly. You meet the right people at the right time, and doors open before you even knock. But when it's low, you hit resistance at every turn. Sixth, you feel disconnected from yourself, your intuition, and the universe. That inner knowing, that sense of guidance you once had, it's fading. Decisions feel confusing, you second-guess everything, and you don't trust your gut like you used to. It's because low vibrations cloud clarity. Your mind becomes foggy, you seek external validation, and you hesitate instead of acting. And the seventh sign, the most dangerous of all, is feeling emotionally numb. You don't feel extreme sadness or extreme joy, just a dull, empty state of existence. You go through the motions but don't feel fully present. It's as if a part of you has shut down. This happens when your vibration gets so low that your system goes into energy conservation mode, blocking out deep emotions because processing them takes too much energy. It's like your soul is running on low battery, and instead of recharging, it's shutting down non-essential functions. The good news is, no matter how low your vibration has dropped, you can raise it back up. The first step is awareness. Now that you recognize the signs, you have the power to shift. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think they need to fix everything externally, change their job, their relationships, their circumstances. But that's just the effect, not the cause. The real work happens internally. Energy shifts first, then reality follows. The question is, how do you raise your vibration in a way that actually lasts? That's where most people fail. They try meditation for a few days, force positivity, or listen to high-frequency music hoping it will fix everything. But vibration isn't just about what you do, it's about how you live, think, and operate on a daily basis. Most people think raising their vibration is about doing spiritual practices here and there, meditating once in a while, listening to uplifting music, repeating positive affirmations. While those things help, they don't create lasting change. The real shift happens when you change the way you operate at a core level. It's not about temporary fixes, it's about rewiring your entire state of being so that high vibration becomes your default instead of something you have to force. The first shift is clearing emotional weight. You can't raise your frequency if you're carrying unresolved emotions, unprocessed pain, or resentment. Energy doesn't lie. You can say all the affirmations you want, but if there's anger, sadness, or guilt buried underneath, that low vibration will still run in the background. This is why people do all the right things but still feel stuck. Energy needs to move. Holding on to old pain is like keeping a heavy weight on your soul. The fastest way to shift is to release. Stop numbing emotions. Stop suppressing what needs to be felt. Let it rise, let it process, let it go. The more you clear, the lighter you become. The second shift is cutting off low vibrational influences. This includes toxic people, environments, media, and even habits that drain your energy. Everything you consume affects your frequency. The conversations you engage in, the content you watch, the food you eat, it's all either feeding high vibration or pulling you lower. Most people don't realize how much their surroundings shape their energy. They absorb negativity from the news, get sucked into pointless drama, spend hours scrolling mindlessly, and then wonder why they feel off. Energy is contagious. Be ruthless with what you allow into your space. If something consistently makes you feel drained, remove it. The third shift is reconnecting with the present moment. Low vibrations thrive on mental chaos, overthinking, stress, replaying the past, worrying about the future. The mind gets stuck in loops, creating endless scenarios that never happen, draining energy that could be used for real transformation. The fastest way to shift is to bring your awareness back to now. Presence is powerful. When you fully experience this moment instead of being lost in thoughts, your vibration instantly rises. Breathe deeply, feel your surroundings, stop rushing from one thought to another. The mind creates noise, but presence clears it. The fourth shift is aligning with your true self. Most people live disconnected from who they really are. They do what they think they should, follow paths that don't excite them, stay in situations that drain them because it feels safe. But low vibration comes from disconnection. When you live inauthentically, energy feels heavy because you're forcing yourself into a version that isn't true. The instant fix is to reconnect with what feels real. Stop suppressing what you truly want. Stop living for others' expectations. The more you align with your natural flow, the higher your frequency becomes. High vibration isn't about forcing positivity, it's about removing everything that isn't you. The fifth shift is shifting from scarcity to abundance in all forms. Scarcity isn't just about money. It's a mindset, a way of operating that keeps you in lack of time, lack of energy, lack of self-worth. People in scarcity hoard, fear, and constantly worry there's not enough. They hold on to relationships that don't serve them, jobs they hate, situations that drain them, because they believe letting go will leave them with nothing. But abundance flows. The universe is infinite, energy is infinite, and the more you let go of fear, the more freely things come. Shift from holding on to what no longer serves you to trusting that better is always available. The higher your vibration, the more you attract what matches that energy. The sixth shift is raising your physical energy. Your body is an extension of your vibration. Movement, hydration, sunlight, breathwork, all of these directly impact frequency. Stagnant energy in the body creates stagnant energy in life. Sitting all day, barely moving, eating lifeless food, staying in dark environments, this lowers frequency. People think spirituality is just about the mind and soul, but the body is part of the equation. Move daily, get fresh air, drink clean water, eat foods that fuel instead of drain. Energy needs flow, and when your body is energized, your frequency rises effortlessly. And the seventh, the most powerful shift of all, is shifting your identity. You can't create a high vibrational life while identifying with a low vibrational self. If you still see yourself as someone who struggles, someone who can't break free from certain habits, someone who tries to raise their vibration instead of naturally living in it, you're reinforcing the lower frequency. Energy follows belief. You are either stepping into a high vibrational version of yourself, or you're stuck in an old story that keeps you repeating the same patterns. The biggest leap happens when you no longer try to raise your vibration, you just become someone who naturally operates at that level. The mind will resist at first, but once you shift identity, everything else follows. Most people go through life trying to fix things on the surface, never realizing that their entire reality is built on their energetic state. They think success, happiness, and fulfillment come from working harder, making more money, or achieving goals. But the truth is, everything is a reflection of vibration. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. That's why two people can do the same thing but get completely different results. One radiates confidence, certainty, and flow, while the other operates from doubt, scarcity, and hesitation. The difference isn't in what they do, it's in the energy they carry. Every action, every decision, every interaction sends out a frequency that determines what comes back. That's why changing external circumstances never works long term. If the inner state doesn't shift, the same patterns keep repeating, no matter how much effort is put in. The real shift happens when energy changes first. The biggest mistake people make is waiting for something external to change before allowing their vibration to rise. They think, once I have more money, I'll feel secure. Once I find the right person, I'll feel loved. Once life gets easier, I'll be happy. But that's backwards. The vibration has to come first. Feeling secure attracts money. Feeling loved attracts the right people. Feeling happy creates ease in life. It's not about pretending or faking it, it's about realizing that energy leads and reality follows. Most people are running old programs of fear, doubt, and resistance without even realizing it. They react to life instead of directing it. They repeat the same thoughts, feel the same emotions, and make the same choices, keeping their frequency stuck in the same loop. Breaking this cycle means deciding that the shift happens now. Not later, not when things improve, not when it feels easy. Now. It means no longer waiting for external proof before stepping into a higher state. The moment energy changes, life responds instantly. But here's where most fail: they try for a few days, don't see results, and go back to old habits. Energy doesn't work like that. The shift isn't something you do, it's something you become. That's why some people seem to attract success effortlessly, while others struggle endlessly. The difference isn't luck, intelligence, or effort, it's vibration. Some people walk into a room and instantly command attention, not because they're louder or better dressed, but because their energy is undeniable. Some create opportunities out of thin air, while others feel stuck despite trying everything. Energy is the unseen force behind every experience. The final shift is full energetic responsibility. No more blaming, no more waiting, no more reacting. It means owning every frequency being put out, knowing that nothing is random, nothing is unfair, and nothing is working against you. Life is always mirroring back the vibration being broadcasted. If something keeps showing up, it's not happening to you, it's responding to you. That's the truth most people don't want to hear. It's easier to blame circumstances, to believe in luck, to think things are outside of control. But the moment full responsibility is taken, everything changes. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop forcing and start flowing. You stop waiting and start creating. This isn't about temporary motivation or feeling good for a moment. It's about permanently shifting the baseline frequency so that a higher vibration becomes the natural state. The mind will resist at first because it's been conditioned to struggle, to expect difficulty, to doubt. But energy doesn't care about logic. The moment the decision is made, the shift begins. And here's the part most don't realize: this isn't about adding more to life. It's about removing what lowers vibration. It's about letting go of the thoughts, habits, and patterns that have been keeping frequency low. When energy is clean, aligned, and flowing, reality shifts so fast it feels unreal. Suddenly, people treat you differently, opportunities appear, life moves in ways that were once impossible. But it's not magic. It's just vibration finally matching the life that was meant to be experienced all along. There's a reason some people seem to attract success, happiness, and opportunities effortlessly, while others feel stuck no matter how hard they try. It's not about intelligence, luck, or hard work. It's about vibration. Everything in life is energy, and the energy you emit dictates what you experience. Most people never realize this, so they keep trying to fix their lives through effort alone, never addressing the frequency they're operating from. They focus on strategies, actions, and external changes, thinking that if they just work harder or do more, things will improve. But energy is the foundation. When vibration is low, even the best opportunities slip away, and when it's high, even the smallest effort creates massive results. The people who thrive aren't necessarily smarter or more talented, they just understand how to align their energy so that life responds effortlessly. Raising your vibration isn't about forcing positivity, ignoring reality, or faking confidence. It's about shifting what's running in the background. If low energy is the default, life feels like constant resistance. Everything takes effort, nothing flows, and stress becomes normal. When frequency shifts, the opposite happens. Things align, ideas come easily, solutions appear, and the right people show up at the right time. This isn't coincidence, it's energy responding to energy. The problem is, most people sabotage their own frequency without realizing it. They hold on to beliefs that keep them in struggle. They focus on what's missing instead of what's expanding. They replay old failures instead of creating new possibilities. They surround themselves with people who drain them instead of elevate them. And worst of all, they accept it as normal. There's a moment where everything changes, but it only happens when full awareness kicks in. No more repeating old patterns, no more waiting for external proof, no more expecting things to shift before deciding to shift internally. The people who transform their lives don't wait for permission. They don't need signs, luck, or the perfect moment. They make the shift internally, and everything around them adjusts to match. It's the difference between those who barely get by and those who seem to operate in a completely different reality where everything just works. The world isn't divided by talent, intelligence, or resources. It's divided by those who understand vibration and those who don't. Once the shift is made, life moves differently. The mind becomes clearer, creativity flows, intuition sharpens, and instead of chasing results, results come naturally. This isn't about temporary motivation or quick fixes. It's about a permanent upgrade in how reality is experienced. Most people never reach this point because they keep waiting for something outside of them to change first. But the truth is, nothing outside will change until the shift happens inside.